Anybody ever seen what a black child looks like when his daddy spends 3, 4 hours a day with him? Anybody ever seen what a black family, your family will be better off. Anybody seen what a black family looks like when the family holds family business meetings and they spend that time, energy, and money getting family therapy and they pay attention to the family therapist who helps them heal from the trauma so they can get along and stay on the same team and become that gang that you've always been looking for, that group that's really going to make sure you're winning all the time. Has anybody ever seen a community where the members of the community are investing the bulk of their energy into building that community and making that community strong, stable, safe, and productive? Has anybody ever seen a community like that? Maybe white people do it sometimes. You see a community full of Karens where they all work for the HOA and they're all like reporting people for not having the right color trash can and making sure that they saw you leave your dog outside or you left some garbage on your front porch. Those communities are clean. Those communities are safe. Those communities are stable because people are pouring time and energy into that. They're not falling apart because everybody's off serving a master that cares nothing about them. So this is what I'm really getting to. This is where I want to get back to with this discussion, with the Stephen A. thing and Jasmine Crockett. I don't care if you agree or not. I don't care whose side you're on. I'm on the side of black people. I'm on the side of those black people who at least understand that there's a problem and are really committed to questioning what we have and have not done to solve the problem. That's who I want to work with. And really, by the time we get done talking about the main thing, once we've made the main thing, we ain't even got time to talk about politics. I ain't got time to talk about a lot of things. I have people I've worked with for years. I've never even asked them if they went to college or not, because I know if you're smart or not. I know if you can do a job or not. I don't really care if you got a degree or not. I don't really care if you're Democrat or Republican. I really don't. I just say it's like you wearing the green shirt and me wearing the blue shirt. Okay, no, I don't care. Let's get to work. You solve your problems in a Republican way. I'm gonna solve my problems in a non-Republican way, and whatever. I just do not care. You're gay, okay? Get your gay ass over here. Like, I don't care who you slept with last night. I hope you enjoyed it. You don't ask me who I slept with last night, and we're cool. Let's go together. You're bringing another perspective that I can learn from. And if I look at that as expansive as opposed to getting into some sort of turf war with you, then I can build with you. I don't have to sit here and fight with you. And what can make it hard though, is sometimes you don't want to fight. Sometimes you want to build, and you're around people who don't want to do that. You're trying to operate up here, and you got people trying to operate down here. You're trying to talk to somebody about the big picture, and all they can see is the little picture. Some of y'all are dating people like that. That's why you got to be careful with who you bring in your space. You got to be careful about which relatives you associate with, which people you hang out with. Some people are only able to look at the short term because they have not committed themselves to the maturity required to think about the big picture. And what that ends up feeling like is it makes you feel like you're dating a child. Imagine a 40-year-old man trying to date a 12-year-old, which is illegal, by the way, and nasty as hell. But imagine that. It's not going to work. He's going to say, well, what are we going to do for the next 10 years to make sure our grandchildren are in good shape? And she's going to say, I'm just mad because you didn't give me money for ice cream.